I don't even know what to say anymore. I feel like, I genuinely feel like my basketball knowledge is being challenged so aggressively, and my worldview is shifting. Like, this is right up there. This is right up there with Santa Claus. Like, my life is a lie. They went out there and they won by a point again. I don't know how they're doing it. Again, I don't have any X's and O's because my eyes are deceiving me. How are they doing this without a point guard? I don't understand it. Like, my brain, it can't comprehend what I'm watching. First of all, he's the thumbnail of the video again, but CJ McCollum is a goddamn demon. This nigga is unflappable. The way he goes out there and hits clutch shots like it's fucking nothing. Sometimes he gets a little tired, but if you sit him on the bench for like 2 seconds and then throw his ass back out there, he is an automatic mid-range bucket. That fucking push-off, step-back, fucking high-arcing mid-range fadeaway shot he got, that shit is auto-fucking-matic. He shoots it right over Deuce McBride. He shoots it right over Jalen Brunson. Has some issues with Josh Hart, but everyone does because that nigga is Draymond Green with a headband, but that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about him on a later date. What a fucking game. But most importantly, I know CJ is going to get a bulk of the headlines, but can we really just have a heart-to-heart for a second? Please, I am absolutely begging y'all. Can we just put Dyson Daniels' ass on the bench and just start Kuminga? Like, what the fuck else needs to happen? I understand he's the offensive punch off the bench. I get it. I totally get it. But it's like at some point, I feel like we all agree that when it's winning time, when it really fucking matters, you put that nigga in the game. Dyson Daniels is a fucking bum. I'm sorry. I don't know who needs to hear this shit. He's great for defense. We love that. But offensively, outside of that one clutch-ass three he made, he is a fucking bum, and I don't know who needs to hear that shit. Now, as a person, I'm sure he's great. He's got a cool nickname, the Great Barrier Thief. We love that. We think that's great. It's giving positivity. Shout out to our Australian friend, Mr. Dyson Daniels. But in terms of winning time, strap his ass on the bench next to the #1 pick, fucking Zachary Ricochet. Hey, that's a name I ain't heard in a minute, but we'll have the Ricochet conversation in the offseason. Where the fuck is he? #1 pick my ass! But that's neither here nor there. Y'all, what a fucking game. We was beating they ass from the jump, I might add. From the fucking jumpity jump. The Knicks had a little bit of a lead, but then we just started niggas was marching down. Niggas was marching down, pushing the ball in motherfuckers' throats the whole goddamn game. And then the Knicks did their fake-ass little comeback shit, but choked, as they always fucking do. Not because the organization is cursed, but because they're so fucking thick-skulled. Do you know what I mean by that when I say that? Do you know what I fucking mean by that when I say that? I mean, they are so fucking... What's the other word? What's the other word? Fuck, what's the word? Trying to think of the word. Stubborn. They're so fucking stubborn because they will not give up on ISO Jalen Brunson. They will not fucking give up on that shit, and it's eating them alive, and I love every second of it because I'm telling you, just put a headband on that nigga and an extra shooting sleeve. That's fucking mellow, I'm telling you. The stupid-ass hero ball they play is nonsensical. OG had 111, and you don't give him the ball in clutch time? There is no one on the Hawks. There is no one on the Hawks that seems to be able to stop Karl Anthony Towns, but who gets the ball in clutch time? The shortest nigga on the court? I don't understand it, but it's fucking hilarious because they will live and die by Brunson. Well, nigga, die then. Nigga, fucking die then. Damn, I'm pretty sure I just got demonetized again, but I can't be monetized, so I guess it really doesn't fucking matter. So I will continue on. There's an age restriction on this, I'm sure, so shout out to everybody who is of age who is watching this video, because if not, it is blocked severely, but that's not here nor there. Y'all, the game was beautiful. Everybody understands the assignment. Attack Jalen Brunson every fucking time he's on the court. everybody showed up. Jalen Johnson, while I think he is not as amazing as a lot of people say he is, the way he battled through whatever the fuck is going on with his ankle or whatever, I saw Karl Anthony Towns fucking hot dog stomp all over that nigga's foot like Seth Rollins fucking curb stomp on that nigga's foot, but he was and he missed some foul shots that could have definitely helped us in the long run. But I'm a be cool because he was fighting through the pain and had an amazing drive on Cat. It got kind of, I thought he got fouled, but we'll say it was a clean block. Was able to get the ball, shove off OG, and then go back up for an amazing ass putback. There was even a time where Jalen Brunson hit this bullshit ass fucking his normal offensive foul shot diet where he thinks he's LeBron and he runs into a nigga's chest and flails the ball a little bit and it banks in off the fucking glass like he's Tim Duncan or some shit like that. And we were down by 2 points. And I'm not gonna lie, the anxiety was creeping a little bit, but I kind of sat back for a second and said, wait a minute, this isn't the bum-ass Nets. You know what I mean? This is a team full of professional athletes that when the time calls, they're going to do their fucking job. And that's what the fuck they did. They played fucking defense, didn't foul. Now, for anyone who watches any other team, you know how difficult that is for people in the NBA to understand that concept. Play defense when it matters. Get a fucking stop and don't foul. Y'all, incredible. Incredible. And the last play, the mixture of, ironically, Dyson Daniels, the mixture of Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who's finally hitting threes. Thank God he remembered how to shoot halfway through the game, but that's not here nor there. And the man of the fucking hour, not CJ McCollum, but goddamn Jonathan Kuminga. Oh, man. That still gave me life. And a little bit of Onyeka Okongwu, too, I might add. Did y'all see even Mo Gay was hitting threes at one point? I said, nigga, what? This shit is fucking beyond me. Again, because it is challenging my reality of what basketball is. Now, you can look at the Boston Celtics of recent. You can look at OKC. You can even take a tiny bit of a look-see at the Indiana Pacers, if you will. Kevin Durant said it's a wings league. You got a bunch of wings players. Basically, you got a bunch of 2 through 4s who go out there and they can play every position. They can all be the ball handler. They can all be the play finisher. They can all allegedly shoot except for Dyson Daniels, except for that one time he hit that clutch-ass shot tonight, but that's not even there. And it's like, that's how you win games, because you can't switch. Everybody gets their shit off. And as much as everybody was kind of shitting on CJ McCollum towards the end of the game, what about the defensive stops he had? The swipe downs, the steals, the 50-50 balls, all that bullshit, all the hustle plays, the cliches we like to throw out there. He was doing all of that. So again, you're talking about you have a team of basically 2 through 4s who can do every goddamn thing. That seems to be the modern NBA. That seems to be how basketball works nowadays. And I guess my old ass just had to get with the times. Shout out Mr. Soleil or whatever the fuck our GM's name is. With your fucking gigantic ass microphone beard, with your boom mic beard. Shout out to him, because this nigga clearly knew that the traditional route was not gonna fucking work. And I don't think anybody on the internet loves Trey more than I do, but you would be biased and you would be stupid to sit here and watch these games. I mean, you saw it in the regular season. You saw it when Trey first got hurt, but you would be a fool. No, Excalibur. Fool. You would be a fool to not see the modern basketball developing before our very eyes, and knowing that we are one of the teams that are on the forefront of it, because other teams don't seem to understand this shit. The days of a Jalen Brunson carrying you to a championship, while that never fucking happened outside of Steph, if you want to be statistical with it, where the idea of a small, explosive guard leads you to a championship, It's like him and Isaiah Thomas, and that's about it. Niggas killed Becky Hammon for this, but it's fucking true. But modern basketball is clearly, you get a bunch of twos, you get a bunch of 2 through 4s and say, fuck it, we ball. Because might I add, we're doing this without Jacques Landau. We're doing this without Kristaps Porzingis. Sent that nigga away somewhere. He drowned in some goddamn... Like, I'm telling y'all, my basketball mind is being challenged. I have never been more wrong in my entire fucking life. The fact that hustle, grit, matchups, and combo players, and forcing the fast break, my nigga. They are forcing the fast break. The fact that it's... Nigga, this is 2K ball. The fact that it's working before my very eyes is blowing my fucking mind, bro. But most importantly, we got the fucking win. We are now 2-1 in the series. Another game coming at State Farm. So we're about to be 3-1. And then we'll end this shit at Madison Square Garden. Holy shit. I cannot fucking believe what I'm watching.